Do you know anything known by the name of the River of Gold?
River of Gold? No, but when you find it, let me know.
We will.
I love that laugh.
Mick the Peddler will be there, front and center.
Yeah, I turn to the party and like shove them off a bit and thinking, yeah, it might be like this trail of gold.
Nice.
Because isn't this trail going through Neverwinter? It's going to Waterdeep and then going further up.
Well, I'm going to Waterdeep,
Yeah.
and then I'm cutting over to the forest because I'm going home. I've got to meet this other band of travelers. They had me go all this way for a scroll of fireball. I mean, this guy's a sorcerer. He doesn't even have a spell book, this jackball. I don't get it. He doesn't even have a spell book, and he wanted a scroll to put into a spell book, and he's a sorcerer. It just doesn't make sense, but whatever. He wanted it, so I figured I'd go get it. And then I ended up getting these other cool things. You know, I kind of told you that I've got him in the Underdark, but that's really not all true. I did find him in an abandoned Etten cave. I mean, it's kind of cool. There was like an Etten cave out there right out there in the Troll Claws. And as I was just kind of running on through the mountains, there's a cave, and I walked on in, and those items were right in the chest. Pretty cool. Hope I didn't make any Ettins mad. Not that they're going to find me anytime soon.
Well, forgot I wasn't there for that portion.
That was close.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah, we got your passive aggressive
Absolutely
stuff.
got the message. Should have gone and tracked the Ettins down.
Well, I didn't think
Well,
we should have because
you didn't have
because
to.
the caravan was moving on.
It was
if we
optional,
explored there
because-
could have been more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because it was optional. Even if not,
character, you
I was
gotta
going to
put
bring
it.
Mick in anyway, so, you know. That was just a perfect time for me to... Yeah, it wasn't all... You know, I wasn't telling you, truthfully. I did find these in an Etten cave. So, yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah, the Ettins, yeah, they're pretty funny looking. These guys have two
yeah,
heads.
we got a couple of their heads on the back of a card if you want to see them.
Oh, do you really?
Oh my
I'd love
god.
to.
Oh my god.
I love this
Yeah,
kind of
come
stuff.
on,
Yeah,
we'll show you.
well, I can't. I'm driving right now, and you know he's driving his Quailish. You know, this thing's steaming along, man. I'll check him out later on. Yeah, whenever you guys are kind of walking.
So I could I
Yeah.
could pick them up on my hand and show.
Well, you guys are walking alongside. It's not like you're going at a blistering fast pace. I mean, you know, there's other people that are walking along with the caravan, so yeah. Let me some Etten heads. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, is there anything else that you guys want to talk to Mick about, or any other RP that you guys want before you get to Daggerford, which is still 2 days away? About a day and a half.
I asked Nick to share with us what he knows about Daggerford. He's been there before. What kind of a town is it? What might one expect?
Yeah, it's not a bad place. It's there's like a really popular paladin that lives there. His name is Estival. That's about it. And then I know that there was a couple months back there was this black dragon. I can't remember his name. Maybe might have been Thos. I think it was Thos. Well, there's a lizard man marsh out there. It's called the Lizard Marsh. It's kind of directly west of Daggerford, and it's that dark spot on the map as you look at Daggerford. This area right here is known as the Lizard Marsh, even though it doesn't say
Delta
it on the map.
area.
So yeah, there's this lizard marsh out there, and there's a dragon. They attacked the keep on the edge of the marsh. It was a pretty sticky situation. I was passing through at the time, but that's how I lost my horses. You know, they offered me a price I couldn't refuse. So and then I found, there's an entrance to the Underdark in a place in this Ambergold estate that's pretty close to Daggerford. So I called up a couple favors that I had, and that's when I ran into this puppy right here. And he starts to like kind of pet the handles of the coilish of apparatus. He says, and the rest is history. Kind of making it up on the go, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's really got awful quiet all of a sudden.
No, we're just taking in your story.
And it's a fine story indeed. And who are you, by the way? You're a good-looking dragonborn. Holy crap.
I am Silverclaw Dragon.
Well met, Silverclaw. My name is Mick the Peddler. If you need any wares, let me know, and if I don't have it, I can find it. All I have to do is make a trip to the Underdark.
Have any katanas?
Are you talking about those weaponries from the east, I think? Possibly,
Yes, slightly curved blades.
Oh, those ugly things? Yeah, I got a couple of those in my junk pile in the back of the wagon. What, you actually want those things?
Let me take a look at your wares.
Oh, well, it's going to be kind of hard right now. I don't want to get separated from the wagon because, I mean, we could be attacked by Uthgard barbarians. There's a lot of Uthgard barbarians, a lot of bandits. Those damn red wizards of Thay, they're everywhere around here, especially in this parts. Get with me tonight. I'll look through my junk pile and I'll see what I can find for you. How about that?
All right.
Mr. Silverclaw, you're a good-looking dragonborn. I may have to give you a good deal on these. Maybe a deal you can't refuse. I'll let him have this goddamn katana. He's been bugging the shit out of me for months.
Tell them, keep safe.
Well. I think I got him from a couple drow. Maybe a couple of colleagues that worked for me. Maybe they found him on a couple drows. I can't really remember. Stuff like that. My memory gets a little foggy, you know, on where I find some of this stuff. being a peddler, I mean merchant and all. So anyways, I'll get with you tonight over at your camp. I'll bring some stuff over to you. So stupid.
Very well then.
Well met. Well met there, Silverclaw. Take it easy.
Video.
Alright, so you guys get to Daggerford. Alright. We'll just fast forward it a couple days. Silverclaw, you get your katanas, you get your dual katanas. So there, you just get rid of longsword, put katana. They're still the same damage, or 1d8. So you have your katanas finally.
But they break on a 15 or higher.
No, they don't. No.
Okay.
On a 15 or higher. Oh my god, that would be horrible.
Yeah, that's right.
So you get your.
Do you have any interest in the Etten heads?
I'll take them off your hands if you don't want them. They're certain. Hey, Etten heads. Where'd you get these Etten heads?
I killed an Etten and cut off its heads.
Got them the hard way.
And whereabouts was this? There's only one area around here. Oh boy.
Troll Claw Hill.
Oh boy, I knew you guys were gonna say that. How about I'll take these off your hands and well, I was kind of following you guys and yeah, I saw the tracks. One of my colleagues came up to me and said, "There's some tracks going over into the hills." So we went over there, and that's when I found the cave, and that's when I found the horn. I found the helmet. And I also found that nice little wand, and I found some other stuff too. But that stuff's not for trade, except for me. So, all right. So you guys, the day before you guys reached Daggerford, sort of like the stop before the final, march towards Daggerford, the caravan master makes his way throughout the entire caravan and says that they're not taking on any more passengers. Nobody is getting on at Daggerford because it's 6 days to Waterdeep from Daggerford. So you guys are on your last 6 days to Waterdeep. You guys have already been traveling for like, nearly like 700 miles now. I mean, you guys have traveled a shit ton. So you guys get to Daggerford. You get your katanas. I don't know what you want to do with the Etten heads. He'll take them off your hands.
Well, if he just wants to take him, I'll keep him myself if he just wants to take him.
He said, well, hey, I give you a good deal on that stuff. And it was pretty hard finding those items, huh? Whenever
the
you
deal's
want...
done, though, isn't it?
I know it is, but you're a little sassy thing. Hey, whenever you want to get rid of that, you just let me know and I'll take them off your hands. You're a little sassy thing. Mick the Peddler. Unbelievable. He's got a feat linked to the pasta. He's got the feat now that allows you to. All right, so you guys get to Daggerford.
What's Daggerfall look like, Dave?
Daggerford is a walled. It's a walled community. Basically, everything is within the walls, and then there's another castle within the walls also, and it's also walled. So there's walls upon walls. Pretty. It's just a short stop. It's like I said, 6 days from Waterdeep, and there's a lot of stuff in Daggerford. I mean, they're not stopping, but you did notice. You damn sure did notice that there were several other people that were getting onto the caravan, into the cultist part of the caravan, mind you. You did notice that.
So, what are the cultist numbers up to?
They're up to about 30. There's like 25, 30 between all the wagons and the guards and all that other good stuff. There's probably about 30 of them total.
Oh, come on, we can take them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You want to try?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Next time there will be no resurrection.
Oh, hey, it's
The bat pool. Thanks for the follow of the bat pool. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't know. I, for one, feel like we're coming to the end of our end of the trail here. Let's keep an eye out for. I know we were talking about Neverwinter had some kind of a castle, but let's keep an eye out here as we go through this city as well.
Well, the city does have a castle, but it's walled and stuff like that.
Dave, does Daggerford have a sort of a town wizard or something like that, like wizards in it?
No, not anything like that for hire now.
No, not for hire.
Billy
just
Bits, thank you very much for the
running
follow.
Shops or magical shops or whatever.
What are you looking for? I mean, you can make a quick stop, but the caravan's only stopping for about 10-15 minutes.
Well, no, I was just thinking of going in and asking them about this riddle, if they know anything about golden rivers and flying castles. Pick their brains at it.
You ask around a couple places, you ask a couple of the guards and stuff, they have no clue. Yeah, and actually a couple of them say, you're talking about the Moonstone Mass Tavern in Neverwinter.
Maybe. Thank you. Hey, Dave, I've had this question. Up north on the map between
the real DM, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have the real DM here.
There's thank you for the follow. Brown line that is not supposed to be part of the map. I think someone drew that on, and it's just starting to bug the hell out of me.
Oh, that is the Tribor Trail that goes from the high road to Tribor. That is
okay.
That's another road. That's called the Tribor Trail. I will actually add in something. I'll add something on the map for you.
All right. I guess that's it for me, Dave.
Yeah, but you guys noticed that, and you remember Misty telling you that a couple people were actually supposedly joining the caravan.
So keep an eye open for that, right?
They've already joined. Like, it just happened when we got here. That more people joined the cultist numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I heard out.
Couple-
We're looking
couple-
for somebody special.
Now, I will let you do a perception check. I will let you do that. I'll let you guys do a perception check. Alright, Kensa. Alright, so I guess nobody else is doing a perception check. I don't know if everybody's AFK, but I'll send you a tell real
No,
quick.
I
Kensa.
did it. I put mine in there. Mine's in there.
Yeah, he's got an 18.
Mine's before hers, I think.
Hmm. He just did it on the normal roller. I'm guessing it's still bugging out for some people as well. Is anyone else here? You guys all gone?
I am here.
Yeah. So I think as I'm looking around at those two that are joining the caravan, and it seems to me that they don't seem to be together. They seem to be coming in separately.
Hmm.
I'm
So-
off looking for shit, so I'm not making a roll.
So
Sorry.
Dave, these two people that are joining the caravan, I'm looking at them a little bit more specifically. Is there something a little bit? Is there something more different about them, or size, or
Yeah,
dress,
absolutely. One of them appears to be a female gnome. All right. One is definitely a female gnome. She's pretty tiny, and the other figure is definitely a humanoid, possibly human or elf, because you do see skin, you do see hands coming out of the robe. It is a robed figure, and his hood is riding pretty low, so you're not able to really see his face per se. But with y'all's perception rolls, I will give you the hooded figure that did join. It appears that he has probably what appears to be a shaved head and possibly tattoos on his head.
Oh, so I'll let Kensa know these two aren't together. But wow, that's a shaved head and tattoos. I think that's exactly your style.
Depends what's underneath the hood as well, honestly.
That's right
Now-
up Tiberius's alley, right?
Exactly. That's how I like my people. So maybe we should try to follow these people, or I mean a gnome woman. That's kind of odd.
The gentleman that is in the robes, he gets into one of the wagons, actually climbs up on top of with one of the other drivers of the wagon, and he actually climbs into the back of one of the wagons. Now the gnome,
Is this one of the cultist wagons, Dave?
yes,
Or just one of the basic
yes.
ones?
And also
oh, okay.
with the
So
gnome,
the guy in the robes is.
the gnome, just kind of follows along with, but you guys do remember the caravan master said that they would be taking on no more, and you've seen money exchanging hands here again. So, I mean, it's kind of, well, what are they doing here? So,
Yeah,
but there
there's
are two
something
people.
hinky going on.
And then you remember Misty saying, when her imp actually heard the conversation, that there would be two special people joining the caravan in Daggerford.
Wow, so I think we found the special people. Makes a little more sense than what I was thinking about.
What were you thinking?
I have no idea.
Bum bum ba bum.
So, Kensa, how do you want to handle this? Do you want to sneak in and see if you can overhear a conversation, or maybe we can get the rogue to do it, or do we want to just kind of watch them over the next couple of days and see, kind of see what's going on with them? But they're definitely people to be watching. I mean, we've just been looking for treasure up until now, but now maybe there's somebody that we can start spying on.
I think I'd rather wait till the caravan stops, just to be safe, because my form changing doesn't last too long. And if we're going to travel straight on ahead, I don't want to be stuck in a caravan and then transform back.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I'm not too stealthy, so I think I'm too pretty to be stealthy. So,
Billy Bits, the Bat Pool,
I should get a
Nicholas,
T-shirt.
I can arrange for you
Nitro.
to get uglier.
Sith Caius, Finding Dory. Thanks for the follows again, guys.
How about the rest of you guys?
Thanks for all the follows.
Sin Guy, what do you think? Do you want to... Is there something you can do? Or maybe Silverclaws, Krivgar?
There's nothing I can do.
Probably not much I can do either.
All right. So it looks like we stopped for 15 minutes to kind of charge up here, and take on these two people. Dave, I think for sure Kent and I are going to keep an eye on these guys as we move forward.
Okay. What about you, Zelos? You're pretty quiet.
I think he's gone AFK.
Zelos, did you fall asleep?
He's not got his mute or anything, has he? No.
No. That's okay.
Nah, well,
He only lives a
probably
couple
AFK.
hours away from me, Dave. I could go drive you to his house if you want.
There you go. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. This goddamn cleric's on my doorstep. All right. So yeah, these two figures joined. Like I said, one is a gnome female. She looks like a shifty little bugger. She's just got that look to her. And then the other guy, trying to keep his appearance hidden, but you guys noticed as he was climbing up onto the wagon, his hood kind of came back a little bit. You noticed that he had a bald head and tattoos on his head. You kind of recognize him as probably a Thayan.
What's a Thayan?
It's basically the Thayans. I believe they fled their lands when a lich took control of their lands, and their land is now controlled by the lich and undead. So there's a lot of exiles that have actually came to the Forgotten Realms. I think their land is across the Sea of Swords. I'm not 100%. I could look it up real quick, but anyways, if I'm wrong,
No, that's
I
okay.
apologize. But I know that their lands are being controlled by a lich. I don't know the name of the lich, and I know that their land is being controlled by undead. So, but they vow to get it back.
No, it's okay. I
and
thought
go
it was
back,
either a Thayan or a Henway.
Are they known to all be tattooed and shaven?
Thank you, Chelsea Joker. Thank you very much on the beard comment. I appreciate it. Grown
They are
about
known to be tattooed and shaven.
14 months now.
Nice.
Right up your alley there, Kensa.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way I like my women.
Oh my god.
No, just joking. I'm just joking.
All right,
So all Kansas do shave her hair.
Wow.
the old
Really?
Sinead O'Connor look. Nice.
Well,
All right, so what are you guys doing? The caravan is, on its way.
I guess we settle up and just head out with them at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you want to be sneaking stuff while the caravan's moving? Or do we want to just be...
Judging that we'll be moving for more than 2 hours, I say we wait till we stop.
Okay, just 2 hours left of the trip.
Good news is you guys are 6 days from Waterdeep. You guys could actually finally get some real food and nice lodging and all that other good stuff. Well, just depends. So the caravan travels on. So over the next couple days, you don't see much of the hooded figure, but this shifty little gnome, she appears to be paying attention to you. Definitely
To
appears
who?
to be paying attention to you. To the group.
To us as a group, us, or
to-
to the group as a whole?
To us as a group, yes. To you as a group, yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Like I said, the Thayan that you had seen, the robed figure, really haven't seen much of him.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. So, I remember earlier somebody was talking about how they were eyeing Zelos for a while. It's possible that word finally got out that they recognize Zelos, and these two are kind of like hitmen coming to get him. I mean, something's not good here. But I don't really know what we can do about it other than just keep an eye out and be watchful. What do you guys think?
Zelos might have not been the one that's been made. Well, it's either I or Krivgar that's been made.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you guys
That's
got
true.
resurrected.
You guys stick out like a sore thumb, and you're
Yeah,
not
everybody
disguised.
else was kind of stealthy. But the only thing you guys could come up with is sneaking in as lizard people.
Bravo.
Sorry, just had to.
Closer and closer to death you crawl.
Oh my god.
So okay, yeah, I mean, what do we do if they're taking on like 30 freaking cultists? Should we stay in this? Should we try to figure something out? I mean, I don't want to get ambushed.
Let's just keep going and see what happens.
See what happens. From a guy that just got resurrected, that doesn't sound like solid advice.
He could be a little mentally unstable right now, you know? His mind may not be back to where it once was. Not yet, anyways.
That's right.
Gosh.
My
Well-
mind's perfectly fine, Angie.
Nice.
Somebody wants to get toasted.
That's right. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, never mind. So, yeah, I'm all for it. I think we need to just maybe be watchful and stay on the guard. You know what? I think, Dave, Tiberius is going to go ahead and crawl into the back of the caravan,
In
and
the fetal position?
and in the field, and you just pray for help. No, I'm gonna kind of keep an eye behind us and make sure that there's nobody sneaking up or stealthing around or something like that, just to be super